Hello guys, your favorite transphobic trans person here. We're gonna look at a video that is called Deadwing Dork a Transphobe for like the majority of it. So yeah, we're just gonna take a look and see what I have to fucking say about it, essentially. So yeah, let's get into it.
Huh. Okay. It's one of these cool animation channels. Maybe AI isn't so bad.
This comment is kinda just rude.
Does she explain why this is rude? Nah, she just says it's rude and then fucks off. So basically, very pointless to even have, but okay, I guess. I guess she's trying to be like, oh, gee, Deadwing Dork said something rude. Do you know Deadwing Dork? He's not known for his kindness, that's for sure.
To be honest, sometimes trigger warnings are just content warnings. Either way, if you don't like them, you can just ignore them. And if they bother you this much to where you will yell about how stupid you think they are, you're triggered. They aren't for you. Just skip forward.
Like, why not just have content warnings instead of trigger warnings? Like, trigger warnings just sound stupid, and they're just used interchangeably, pretty much. So, why not just call it a fucking content warning? It's still gonna be fucking stupid, but I don't see why people, like, change the name to trigger warning. Keep the skipping part in mind, because she gets mad at fucking Deadwing Dork, for skipping something. So yeah, let's keep going.
Please do not attempt. Is this another canceled video? What is this? Oh god, what is this? What the fuck is this? Vigilante justice? We got some minor pushback, but it's pretty... a lot of people responding to this pretty positively. It is extremely annoying already. I don't know, maybe this, person's got some real complaints.
Jack using vigilante justice in his warning is to deter people from harassing people on his behalf. He doesn't want people harassing him or anyone he mentions. I don't get why you're so offended by it.
I kinda do think the fucking, warning over here is stupid, because, yeah, no shit, you shouldn't attack other people. You don't really need a warning for people to not do that. If they're gonna do it, they're most likely gonna do it anyways. That's just my take, though, because I feel like having these kind of warnings are like, yeah, you shouldn't be an asshole, blah 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 blah. Or, there could be another thing with Deadwing Dork where he just doesn't really understand the warning.
Hi, my name is Jack, or Lucifer.
I'm sure it is.
My pronouns are he, it.
I want to draw attention again to, when I clicked on this video. Star Giant Vibes 2-hour video might be legit? Question mark? I mean, it is. It is. It is legit. It is legit. Yeah, I don't have any problem believing this is real. There's no trouble believing that this is... I've seen so many people that are, like, legit and are more, like this than this, even. That, Jack/Lucifer over here. Yeah, I believe it. I believe in it. At its behest, I guess that's the pronoun that I will use. I will say it from now on. It sounds dehumanizing and makes me feel like a fucking asshole to call someone an it, but, like, yeah, alright, sure. Sure. Let's listen to it talk to us. Let's listen to it speak.
Already, you're kinda just being disrespectful for no reason. Jack uses the pronouns he, it. If you don't feel comfortable calling him by it, you can just use he, him. He just prefers using he, it. I don't get why Jack having a secondary name he likes to go by and having he, it pronouns is such an issue. Like the bedroom, it's simply self-expression.
Oh my god. Like, Deadwing already explained why using it is kind of like... feels disrespectful when you're using it. Like, when you're calling someone an it. Because, it's like calling someone an object, basically. He literally explained it in the clip. It's not really, like, disrespectful to be like, oh yeah, calling someone an it sounds pretty weird. Because it is.
So during the making of this video, we got another cat. And
Holds up Spork.
And here she is.
You named your cat stupid? That's not a nice thing to do. I know you think you're being epic and cool, but that's not a nice thing to do to your cat. Come on.
Stupid doesn't know what the word means. She's not gonna get offended by it.
Oh god, I hope you aren't serious by responding do this like this. I hope this isn't serious and you're just like taking it like a joke, like Deadwing Dork is with the name Stupid. If not, we're gonna have like another scenario I already dealt with, like with the fucking Asher and Raptor stuff, something like that. But yeah, pretty much it's a joke, and I hope they know it's a joke. By Deadwing Dork being like, don't name your cat Stupid. You're hurting its feelings and all that. I hope they know it's a joke. If not, I'm just like, are you stupid?
Why not? I've got some animations ready to post that I really enjoyed making, and I think you'll all enjoy them too.
Is this like sex porn? What the fuck is this?
I've got some animations ready to post that I really enjoyed making, and I think
I don't need to see this. Who the fuck?
What do you mean, is this sex porn? He is putting on a sock. Are you depraved? At most, you can call it suggestive, or like, seductive is more appropriate. This is not sex porn.
Your Honor. Can we get a few comments saying, sex porn? Sex porn? Well, yeah, she kind of got fucking triggered over Deadwing Dork saying sex porn. I'd like to see some sex porn in the comments. SHEXPORN. Lamau.
If someone super chat me $5 with 30 more, I don't know who the fuck this is, or like, maybe not just super chat me, but I'm reading the chat too, but people are recognizing who this is. And again, there's like 100,000 subs on this channel. This video is insufferable. I mean, this is just, and I'm allowed to say that, it's my opinion. Don't bash my opinion. Okay, but this video is fucking insufferable though. This is completely, and normally what they make is, I guess, animations. I'm gonna be real, if the animations look like this, they're probably not a lot better than this video. They're probably also insufferable, but, it's a young artist. It is the pronoun to be used, by the way. It is a young artist, I guess has been on YouTube or whatever for a while. They have some videos, some animations from 2 years ago, probably when they were, not an adult yet, that had a good amount of views, and I guess they went away for a while. Sorry, I keep not wanting to say it because it's like dehumanizing and it makes me sound like more of a transphobe than I probably already sound like I am if you just take a random quote from this stream out of context. But it is the preferred pronoun along with he, so yeah, when it was young, it was, damn it, I almost said they again. It.
You acknowledge that Jack prefers it or he, but you keep calling him by they or it. You are being so weird. It feels like you're being spiteful. Also, yes, as annoying as it may sound to you, you are being transphobic by refusing to use his pronouns correctly. Not because you keep having to correct yourself, but because you are actively refusing to use the correct pronouns. This isn't someone slipping up every now and then. You are choosing to be disrespectful. And yeah, you are using it, which is his preferred pronoun, but you're making such a big fucking fuss about it. It's really tiring.
And goddamn, guys, I can't believe it. I was a transphobe all along. That's right, I'm a transphobe. How does that work? I don't fucking know. But yeah, it's like okay to slip up like Deadwing Dork is. It's completely fine. Just screaming about it like he's actually editing a video and blah 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 blah. That's kind of fucking retarded as shit. Like, goddamn. By this logic, like, if I meet a person once, I have to know their pronouns. It kind of feels like that. Which kind of makes this more retarded, honestly.
based.
Yeah, Scorp's super based. So, it's talking about how people are going after its family. Once again, it is the preferred pronoun. And obviously I don't condone that. That's, that gets into, like, life ruination shit. You don't do that. So
What do you mean you don't condone that? Yes, we're all aware that transphobes will sometimes refer to a trans person as it to be disrespectful, which is what you're doing, but Jack says he wants to be referred to as he/it, so it shouldn't be a huge issue. Once again, if you have such a fucking problem with using it as a pronoun, just call him a he.
Apparently we have a Dimension Traveler, I guess, because when he says he doesn't condone that shit, he means going after someone's family, like... What? Where the fuck were you for, like, the past minute or so? What the fuck? How did you get to here? Just genuine question. How did you get to here from, oh yeah, I don't condone going after someone's family. That's life ruination. Like, what? What the fuck? Are you traveling dimensions? Universes? What the fuck?
He initially diagnosed me with depression and psychotic features, but...
Hello, Magic Mush. In the future, religion will be replaced with consumerism. Well, you say that. Evil depression, by the way. This is a good buzz for evil depression when that kicks in. This is another thing I noticed. This person, especially about Zoomers, really like to use the word evil, and I know it's like a new slang word, I guess. Like, she called her cat evil. It called its cat evil. Meanwhile, it is accused of zoophilia and grooming, so, like, I don't know about that. But, yeah.
Evil isn't slang, you fucking boomer. Jack called our cat evil because she was biting him. Ow, you bit me, you're evil! Like, he's exaggerating. That's the funny, because the cat isn't actually evil. And again, don't think I haven't noticed you default to calling Jack a she. You really can't argue that you aren't transphobic. You clearly do not respect Jack's gender identity. Also, I'm skipping over him yapping about consumerism.
Oh my god! He did the sin! Holy shit! Trigger the alarms! in the U.S. Navy. But like, okay, he said she, her. I don't see the problem with this at all. Like, unironically, you're getting triggered by the most smallest things just to have an excuse to call him a fucking transphobe. Like, oh my god, you're just trying to find a way to get fucking offended by everything. Hey, maybe you should check out a channel called Offending Everybody. Like, yeah, someone that isn't used to, like, the pronouns and shit are going to use, like, random ass pronouns for people. It's not really that big of an issue.
And 4 days bleeding? Because what? Because of like a stab, a knife thing? I feel like that's hard to believe. I'm just trying to make sense of what I'm hearing here. 4 days of bleeding. And the parents didn't think that was a big deal? I guess there's a possibility the parents are also abusive. I just really have a hard time believing that. The best sense I can make of this is that what is being meant here is I bled for 4 days because of, other reasons. And, like, that's what do you mean? Like, let's go. Oh, good. Back to the start of the video. Very
On average, a child gets their first period between the ages of 10 and 15. Average age being 12. Jack attempted to kill himself and decided he wanted to go to the hospital after the attempt. Do you know how deep a cut like that would have to be? You have a problem believing that Jack cut himself and want to believe that he was actually menstruating because the bleeding lasted longer than you think it would. Have you ever cut yourself? Jack very often cuts to the fat layer, otherwise known as beans, and it bleeds for days. This wasn't a minor cut like you're implying. This was a suicide attempt.
Why are you acting like everybody would know this information? Not everybody is going to fucking stab themselves to find out you can survive for 4 days of bleeding out. Not everybody's going to have that information. It's kind of stupid to act like everybody has this info right in front of them 24/7. It's kind of retarded.
You sound like someone who grew up in a gated community. Someone who went to private schools. I'm not saying you did, but it really sounds like you've never met someone who has problems. It's upsetting that you are so ignorant.
Didn't you literally scream at him for making assumptions, yet here you are, making assumptions? So, yeah, kind of fucking hypocritical over here.
Let be known. Well, alright, so everybody in their life betrayed them and they're fed up with this world. It's fed up with this world. A bunch of shit happened, and why did it come back?
You asshole! You just skipped a bunch of context and you never go back to it.
Yeah, I'm not surprised he skipped, like, a bunch of context in the video. He's mostly trying to get to, like, the more juicier stuff. Which, yeah, is stupid. Whatever, I guess. I watched through, like, the entire video, and a fourth of it is just literally her being like, "Oh my god! Transphobe! Transphobe!" While grasping at straws. There's only, like, 2 instances where I can agree he's being a transphobe. Like, very desperately grasping at straws, I swear to god. And also there's, like, some decent points which I didn't talk about because, hey, they're good enough, why should I talk about them? And also there are some bad points that I didn't talk about because I wouldn't know what to say. But yeah, that was basically the video. I do recommend watching it yourself and form your own opinions on it. But yeah, like the fourth of it, her being like, "OMG, you're a transphobe!" is very retarded and ridiculous. Like, oh my fucking god. Anyways, I'll see you guys later. Also, if you didn't address me as a woman until finding out that I identify as a woman now, you're transphobic.